So frustrating. I'm trying to book these bus tickets from Dalat to Phan Rang, and it's just not accepting our credit card information. We have to leave tomorrow. How are we gonna get there?
We could hitchhike.
Right, sure.
Yeah, who am I kidding? We're not those kind of people.
We are not hitchhikers. Evan, what are you doing?
Getting us to where we want to go. I don't know. He gestured that we should get in, and then he just kept driving.
We're gonna walk a little bit further to where it's maybe not as congested and hopefully have a bit of a better opportunity. It's weird though. You're almost embarrassed to hold up the sign. You're like, take me somewhere for free, please.
Let's just give this the old college try then. Are they stopping?
We might have people picking us up.
Is that for real?
I think it's for real. It looks like it. Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello.
Phan Rang?
Phan Rang? Yeah? Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. I'll put in the back.
So that took all of about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And this lovely young couple stopped and picked us up, and we've already been invited for coffee.
Yeah, this is a great day. I'm so excited.
Best decision ever.
Yeah.
Before anyone gets too concerned, we made sure we were as safe as possible before doing this. It's a good idea to share your location with someone and to take a picture of the license plate and/or driver. Having said that, I learned a long time ago from a prominent male role model in my life by the name of Dale Gribble that if you keep a bit of sand in your pocket, you can throw it in the eyes of your assailant, which should give you enough time to escape. At the end of the day, the best safety tip when hitchhiking is just to trust your gut. By this point, we just felt like we were on a weekend road trip with our best friends.
We've stopped for coffee at this random coffee area. Looks like it's pretty popular with locals. Very off the beaten path. The guy who's driving us bought us something for lunch, and it is full of meat, and I don't know what to do.
I guess I'll eat it.
Okay.
I can't even believe this is happening. I've probably said it a million times, but it's just disgusting how nice these people are. They're buying us snacks, buying us coffee, took us to this beautiful cafe where there's windmills, and I think this is all coffee in this valley. Pretty neat. I'm so full having to eat Ashley's too. I really don't want this, but
Can't be rude. Was a fun little interlude. We got to just sit and look at the clouds roll by and the windmills spin, and now we're getting back in the car. We'll see where we stop next. We just stopped at this really gorgeous lookout point. Everyone seems to just be taking selfies here. I think it's like rows of coffee plants, but there's literally no way to know. No one speaks English, so we're just using Google Translate for everything. This is honestly one of the best days. Like, it goes canyoning and then this right after. It was so much fun.
well, you got one too.
Oh.
It's hot.
Come on.
Nung.
Hot milk? This is really hot.
I don't know what this is, but he said nung, which means hot.
Oh.
It's rice milk, I think.
Oh, tasty.
Num 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 num.
And not a bad view for having some rice milk.
Thank you. Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, like the mountains behind you.
It's a little bit sweet.
Well, I'm gonna try mine before it gets cold.
Yeah, no, it'll be a while. It's
Okay.
very hot.
Oh. Look at where we are. I actually have no idea where we are.
No. Well, we saw these windmills from far away in Dalat, and then we were like, oh, I wonder what's over there. And then through a strange turn of events, we found ourselves here.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, hey?
Yeah.
But just look at this. It's insanely beautiful. And we're the only tourists here. Super fun.
Aren't we special?
Aren't we special? Oh, I'm just so grateful that we took a chance today, because we hardly know these people's name. They kind of know ours. And we're just having the best day. We just had hot rice milk on the side of the road, and now we're just taking selfies together. We're going to be besties by
Yeah.
the time we get to Phan Rang.
I couldn't have imagined this. This is lost for words. So
Yeah.
cool. Good.
With our caffeine fixes administered and my stomach very full, we were back on the road. And all we could think about was how floored we were with the reality of our current situation. Not only were these people giving us a free ride, but they were also buying us things and giving us a one-of-a-kind experience we could not have had anywhere else. Originally, we had planned on buying bicycles and cycling this route, which looking back would have been a terrible idea. Ashley has already gained the nickname Road Rashley from very similar switchbacks in Peru.
Gonna make it?
I don't know. This is getting pretty rocky.
I think we're gonna be at the end of the old switchback soon.
Thank God, because I don't want to puke.
Our new friends stopped on the side of the road to grab us a snack, and you'll never guess what they got us. Which translates to breast milk. And then there was another guy who gestured towards milking himself.
Yeah.
Yum! I love it, it's so good.
After a couple more hours of winding roads, we finally arrived at the small town of Phan Rang. It was around this time that our co-pilot had invited us for lunch, as if this experience could possibly get any better. Our new friends didn't speak a lick of English, and we speak even less Vietnamese. It just goes to show you that good vibes can transcend any language barrier. They even drove us right to our homestay.
We're trying to not really have expectations for hitchhiking for our first time, but there's no way our expectations could have been that high anyways. That was something else. Like, I can't even believe the amount of kindness shown from complete strangers. You often hear about kindness like that when people are traveling. We've never experienced that kind of hospitality, and it makes me want to be nicer to strangers. I think everybody deserves it.
You know, I was actually thinking about it. It felt like you were on a booze cruise with your two best friends going down back roads, except there were no drinks involved in the moving car, so don't worry. But it just felt like even though we couldn't talk to each other, we were just immediately chill. Then the rice milk lady was taking pictures of us, and she sent them to her husband, and it was this whole thing. We just kept looking at each other like, this would not have happened if we hadn't been brave enough to trust in the kindness of strangers today. And I feel like because we were so open, we were seriously rewarded. We were treated way too good today. So thank you to the couple that drove us here. Don't be afraid to take a risk. It pays off.
Usually. Don't take every risk. Make calculated risks.
Calculated risks.
Yep.
That's it, guys.
I guess lastly, just, sorry to
Oh, yeah.
our mothers for doing this. We figured it was better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah. Well, this is like a phone call with your best friend. No, you get off. No, you get off. You hang up. You guys hang up.
Well, we have to hang up.
Fine, we'll hang up.